as it'll be the Miami
That's
Dolphins
crazy.
taking on the Orbits of
21
Buenos
months.
Aires. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
I just think that age thing is so random. Why did you say that?
It's complete.
Like, why did you say that? It was so random. Like,
Big gain. But this will fortunately
so random
wind up out of bounds.
at the award.
But I can hear and feel the sigh of relief.
Why would you randomly say that?
That was comfortable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll get it across midfield down to the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8.
Well, he did have the ball.
Schaefer.
Oh, he didn't have the ball.
Incomplete.
Yeah, because they were pushing. So he came, he's like the enforcer, like he was sticking up for the light-skinned niggas.
But you look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit, out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Well, shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to
Carl
be
Anthony
incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And they will take over 1st and 10.
You know, he was like, "Oh, tell me you like that. Look at me in the camera." Tell me didn't even hear that. And he said, "Oh, you have. I'll make another." I said, "Thank you." So me and Static went downstairs. Static was like, "Gee, give me a little minute. Just let me do the hook." And I respected his ear. So I went upstairs, right? He hit me. I'm like, "Come on down." Come on back down, right?
Action, it's
So I come
Murray.
down. And your
his throw here's
love. I said,
incomplete.
"Oh my God."
Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these
That nigga
folks
hit all
are
that
so
shit.
excited. And with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime.
So now,
Becoming a
I
global
said,
game.
I need to have
And what an addition to the league this will be. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
After watching him drop that sideline, coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Come on, bro. These niggas running to each other? What the fuck?
That's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe
Yeah, I get a lot of
movement,
it too.
maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Give him 15 yards yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver around.
That's disgusting. That ain't
the
real.
better backs in the league had to come into this game with
I
the idea.
slow
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long
afternoon. I didn't want to show my face in New York for that man who had to go in there and be my people in the hotel. And I knew I was never going to see that man again. I didn't even want him to know I was like, I was
take him down at the 26.
Yes,
now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's A-Chain. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. And behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It's Saban Collins who got in there to get the sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Flawless.
First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play defensively, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a goal situation here on 4th and inches.
They'll go with the keeper. As for the pin on the mark, I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back with the quarterback.
That's funny. Support the boy. Support the boy.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 71 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That good for 19 on a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that
They starting this shit early.
between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Steals a case and bursts through it for a solid game.
I remember when they met me right here with that thing Jeffrey Dahmer.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and
They had a
goal.
big crowd.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the
They went
drive
home.
dry up near the goal line.
I think
That's
for like
a
a
good
year
job
or some
defensively
shit.
to diagnose the
They've
run
been home for a
and
minute,
stop
and
it
then
for
they
a
had to
very
go to
short
trial.
pickup.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. They've come all this way, 97 yards on the drive. Moore, the man in motion. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Rondell Moore his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Orbits will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, this contest going to be lit. They've been saying that shit for years. Right. He's like, oh.
Like trying to get money or something from Will's book. Like he's trying to like extort them or some shit before. Something to do with Will's book. Something happened with that book, and I guess the nigga burnt. So what?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, they had a 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them.
All I saw was you say roll in. I'm thinking
last time.
I was like, you said roll in?
Yeah.
I was like, that's hard. I didn't even know how close it was.
Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Because I was like, Dennis earlier.
I was like, oh, okay. Like,
trying to get that to Jameer Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. But you look at this defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. Little short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Counter play, here's Gibbs. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And little room to maneuver there. He gets him down about the 39. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This one don't get played enough. He never performed this. I was thinking.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Schaefer. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Gibbs straight ahead. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And that is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Schaefer. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, Two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Bro, what the fuck?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Schaefer. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on second down. Schaefer. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Off play action. Schaefer. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Did it?
Center's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Damn. I remember him having the ball joint.
But forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward
I mean,
erasing
I am because of the song, but
Absolutely. That
definitely don't remember that video. Like,
that's the beginning of what they hope
I
will
definitely
be
did too.
several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own.
That's a good
by the
name.
time this game is over.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This dude.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Hornets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
I got so
when
much
you
work to do
execute
tomorrow.
really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Off the play fake. Schaefer. Team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Charles Baker.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Yeah, he's like, damn.
Curtis Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead on a bit further. Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's 21-3.
Can't be what you want from me. He said, I can't be what you want from me. Can't be what you want from me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. How about this? He's to the 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
They're not.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And he's 6'3", and you got
high tops.
And you still...
You got on must shoes.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now Murray again. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Murray looking to change the play here. On second down, here's Pierce. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play fake. Murray. Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Murray and company going for it on fourth.
This nigga Murray is so bad. Jesus.
The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-17.
Yo, what on that?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Why don't you even look different from mine? Why you blur this out?
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Why would you post all of that?
I thought you posted it, so I wanted to keep it.
I didn't post shit. I posted the flyer.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
On the internet.
Where?
And it's a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Why do you? I'm not.
And we welcome you back live now.
Memphis, Tennessee, row 1 and 2.
I thought you posted it. That's why.
I did not post that. I posted the regular ass basic ass picture and said I got my ticket. I did not post my order number.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Strangers and shit. I did not post that.
Man, look at it.
What kind of nigga are you? What about Facebook?
I didn't post it on Facebook.
You said Twitter and where else?
That was it. Just Twitter.
You posted, I'm going to be in Memphis, Tennessee on this day.
But Charles, for them,
no, I didn't do that. I just posted this.
They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead.
I just posted the picture.
Expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has
you don't
shifted
think I'm post my location? What in the PNB right is going on?
It is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go quickly here out to Moore.
That is not
and it'll be second down.
I don't know.
The receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall or let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
They're unable to connect. Then a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's 2nd and 3. Another carry for Pierce. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Pierce on the counter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And now he appears to be in some pain. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Murray off play action. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. From right side, taken in by Wallace. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Back to the ground with Pierce. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride. And the Orange take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Pierce now up the middle. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
From the gun, Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check out bounce.
Come out.
Didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race across midfield. He's on his way.
Motherfucker, boy.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Murray.
Come on, goddamn, Kyler. Jesus.
Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
This thing is bad, bro.
Play of the quarter. A-chain on 1st and 10. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. 2nd down and 6 now. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 219 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Throwing on 1st down. Schaefer.
Come on, get that.
Throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Schaefer. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle laying himself out in the end zone. And the Dolphins have taken a 4th quarter lead. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Now a toss coming right side. Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got the connection to Moore. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. On 1st and 10, Schaefer. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Anyway, next book club, my Besties book club, which is my channel members.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Murray now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Cam Smith. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that'll be my last book here. And then the rest of it is content, right? So like favorites, favorites, superlatives, who knows what else. I'm working on a couple like secret TBRs. I'm looking up in the order specifically. And I only have to read a couple more things. And full circle.
Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They gave y'all niggas y'all year.
When you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
I'm planning on reading which is a
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Gibbs on the toss left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Woman who was grown up under a rigid Rastafari upbringing, and how her views changed.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Grant Delphin. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. Shreds the tackle, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buenos Aires, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't know if I have room for this other video. So hopefully you're not reading on anything that I talked about earlier. I think maybe I talked about it in my fall TBR actually. But I think one of the only books that I actually told you about was going to be Innocent Measure by Nikki Ehrlich. So perhaps I should just make this happen outside of a format because I do want to be realistic with my TBR. And I don't know if that means it's super fun to me because tons of times I just absolutely think that I want to be
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're new to us. Act like that you pop. Oh no, damn well that you do to us. And in my own life, carry like that dually truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching it. It's my way or the highway, baby. Girl, I'm not a subtle. Don't follow my kind, I'm out of my mind. I promise that you get pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm standing, they killing me. Can't ride away. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping.
There are many opportunities that I can still check out here and do something else in the series, but the situation is over. It's contract work all the time. So the pressure is just done, it lets me have any control whatsoever. People are adamantly against it, which I completely agree with because, you know, it is in line with the goal of this. But only one thing to really remember. This is so fun for me that I don't want it to end.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making atoms over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my passions. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mountains. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing, keep it moving, till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench brain. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers.
Cuddle with books. This is your
Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Got straight off the plane and through the back of the place. Then I stepped on stage and be like, see the crowd going ahead, they be like. So I stepped on stage and be like, see the crowd going ahead, they be like.
This is the best case scenario because I do think this is probably
Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the fuck you think a day is.
this is what we're doing.
But hey, what about so I stepped on stage, they be like, see the crowd going ahead, they be like.
Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down.
Just say I wanted to see you work that hard by the end of the year. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Okay, Real Space, Empty Chambers. It is a cozy, found family science fiction book. Actually, let me read it. It's cozy, found family, fun sci-fi. The whole series is amazing. First one by kids.
Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got it. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got a, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down, all sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of flirting moments, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.